Hey, Mike with D2D Millionaire here. And if you've seen any of our videos before, you've known that we talk about name dropping as part of an effective initial approach while selling door to door. Well, today's video, I'm going to cover some different tips you can use to use name dropping at a higher level while selling door to door to get even better results. So stay tuned. Now, I was out knocking with Lenny Gray, author of Door to Door Millionaire, a few days ago, and I really noticed when he was interacting with potential customers that not only was he name dropping in the initial approach, but there is also an even higher level way of using name dropping while selling door to door that I think you'll be able to take advantage of and get even better results while you're on the doors. So again, as that key foundation in your initial greeting, one of the great advantages of door-to-door sales is that you can name drop and talk about existing customers as you're reaching out to new potential customers. Now again, all things being equal, people tend to do business with those that they know, like, and trust. And unfortunately, kind of as a ground rule, when people are marketing door-to-door, if you don't name drop, you're going to not have this built-in trust where people kind of have their guard up. They're just seeing you as someone there that's not invited, that's there just trying to sell them something. And so that can actually lead them to not fully hear you out or not even be interested, even though what you offer could greatly benefit them. So again, by name dropping in that initial approach, saying something along the lines of, hey, we're just here in the neighborhood, we're out here servicing the Smiths tomorrow, we've got a couple openings left in our route tomorrow, and we're letting just some of the other neighbors know that we have a few spots open available at a great discount. You know, it's not going to cost us any more to be in the neighborhood to service a few other homes in the area. So we're offering a great discount to get our services at 60% off or 70% off, or again, whatever the case might be, or whatever kind of special offer that you're offering to that potential customer. So again, name dropping is an effective way to really answer the questions that are going on in that potential customer's mind of basically who you are, what you're offering, and why you're there, right? So by name dropping an existing customer in that neighborhood, someone that you've recently talked to, someone that just got started on your products or service, it's going to answer those questions and start to build that trust and rapport and credibility with that potential customer very quickly. Now again, name dropping as a foundation, it's a great place to start. But again, once you've mastered those basics, you can take it to an even higher level. So again, like I said, as I was watching Lenny on the doors, one of the things that he was implementing was basically name dropping throughout the entire process while talking to that potential customer. So some different ways that you can do it. Now, one thing that you could do is talk about why a neighbor or an existing customer got started or was excited about your products. So again, let's say that you market pest control. You might say something along the lines of, yeah, I was just talking to Bob next door, and he was talking about all the different spiders he was experiencing in the eaves and underneath the siding. And so that was one of the main reasons he got started on our program. So where do you typically see pests around your home? More on the outside or the inside of your home? So again, in that case, that was basically name dropping while talking about a common problem, a common thing that was going on in the neighborhood, was also talking about how a customer got started. So it's another higher level way of name dropping with that potential customer. Another thing that you could do is just talk about similarities. So again, let's say you sell security systems and you notice that the customer you're talking to has children. Maybe there's toys out in the yard, or you see one running around in the background when they answer the door, right? So you might say something along the lines of, oh, I see you have a little one there. I was just talking to Jane next door. She's got a couple little ones too. She's got a 2 and a 4-year-old. And we were just talking that one of the bigger reasons why she decided to get started with us and fill one of those spots tomorrow and get set up with our security system is that she was kind of concerned that she wanted to make sure that her kids were safe as well, that they were secure when they had babysitters over, that the security system was in place to kind of be that extra layer of protection to help keep their kids safe. So again, and then you transition into the rest of your sales pitch. So again, not only are you name dropping, when you initially approach the person, you're doing it talking about similar problems in the neighborhood, other reasons why they got started. You're finding similarities between the person you're talking to as well as the other person. Another great way that you can name drop is when you're actually showing the application of the person that got started right next door or in the neighborhood, right? So you might be talking with your potential customer and be like, oh yeah, so we were just talking to Tom down the street. He showed his application. He locked in one of those spots tomorrow, and that's why we're actually here in the neighborhood, is we're offering some of the other neighbors the opportunity to take advantage of that great discount to fill in our routes tomorrow, where it doesn't cost us a ton extra to be out here in the neighborhood to add on a few more homes. So we're willing to give a great discount to those that fill that next couple spots that we're offering. So again, again, go into your initial approach, go into your sales pitch from there. So there's a lot of different ways beyond just the initial greeting, that initial approach, where you can name drop, where it makes sense. And again, the more conversations you can bring into it, talking about more neighbors that you've talked to, existing customers, why other people in the neighborhood were concerned about certain issues that come along with that your product and service can solve, it can go a long way to make your pitch more believable, add more credibility, create more of a valid reason of why you're there, that hey, you're just a part of the neighborhood, you're trying to help out. And so different things like that can go a long way. So master the basics of door-to-door sales and you could start to earn a lot of income. But once you master them, even beyond just the basics, and do other higher level things like name dropping in this manner, you can get even better results. So again, hopefully you got some benefit and value out of this video. If you did, feel free to comment and share and subscribe to our channel to get the latest tips and tricks for door-to-door sales. So again, thanks so much for tuning in. But if you also happen to be considering a new sales opportunity and looking for something different, our team is expanding and hiring. So we're looking for some new sales leaders to work with as well. So if you feel like that could be you, definitely head on over to d2dmillionaire.com/work with D2D. Just fill out your information there and one of our team will get back to you as soon as we can, and you can learn more about working with us in our organization. But again, to access that, head to d2dmillionaire.com/work with D2D. But thanks again for tuning in. We'll talk to you more soon.